It is one of the world's greatest wildlife spectacles.
No one really knows how they wake up in Canada at the end of summer one day and are like, I gotta go to Mexico. And then they fly across the United States to the mountains of Mexico.
But the migration of the monarch butterflies to this United Nations protected biosphere isn't the only mystery lurking under the canopy.
Hola, buenas tardes, amigas y amigos.
In early 2020, the suspicious death of Homero Gómez González, portrayed in global media as a savior for the monarchs, shook the reserve. Why did he die? VOA went to investigate and found the fear so intense that even the local journalists we hired asked to remain anonymous.
There's not only violence going on in there. There's also illegal logging affecting. There is also lack of water in the area. There is also possibly mining.
Gómez González's body turned up in an irrigation well with a blow to his skull. Authorities called it an accident, but Michoacan has a reputation for violence and corruption. A local source who asked for anonymity to avoid reprisal showed us documents allegedly placing Gómez González in a fight with the town of Angangueo over water rights. Officials there declined to be interviewed. Aware that Gómez González was a former logger, we trekked into the most sensitive part of the reserve, the core zone. Cutting these OML firs is strictly forbidden. Cerro Pelón is supposed to be a protected area. This is part of the biosphere where the monarch butterfly overwinters. However, we are seeing logging. It is rare to see signs of illegal logging firsthand, and dangerous.
People is really afraid of going up there and actually be in the area, because in the state of Michoacan, when the logging is happening, people even have arms, firearms with them.
The job of protecting the reserve is shared. The Mexican federal government, Michoacan, the state of Mexico, and the World Wildlife Fund, a conservation group, all play a role. Yet, local farm communes and indigenous communities own most of the land. Many say the 1980 mandate creating the reserve took away their livelihoods.
Nos dedicábamos a aprovechar el bosque, más que nada. Pues hacíamos madera para las casas y venderlos. Y aparte, era el trabajo de la siembra, del maíz, frijol y todo eso, pero era como un complemento solamente. El trabajo que no teníamos económicamente, pues lo teníamos por el bosque.
Authorities promised tourism would fill the gap, but not all areas have benefited. 34 communal lands inside the core zone get compensation if they conserve the forest. But even with the money her in-laws receive, Anabel Garcia Ortega struggles to feed her family. So, she sells colorful napkins to tourists. It takes her 4 hours to sew just one.
30 pesos es lo que me pagan a mí por una servilleta. Yo tengo 4 niños. Un niño es de 1 año, entonces él tengo que comprarle leche, pañales, y pues realmente con el sueldo de mi marido pues no me alcanza.
30 pesos equals $1.26. By comparison, loggers can get up to $28 per cubic meter of wood. Butterflies pay the price.
Eliminar la cubierta forestal pues genera problemas de erosión, de pérdida de suelos, de pérdida de manantiales y pues desde luego pone en riesgo las condiciones microclimáticas de la mariposa.
The Biosphere's director has only 10 staffers to monitor 138,000 acres of land. After seeing our illegal logging video, he asked the National Guard to investigate, But he said the people must help.
No hay más que seguir con los operativos, recorridos, seguir en coordinación con la gente local. Ellos son un aspecto clave y medular para este tipo de situaciones, sobre todo en este sitio en particular, para tratar de frenarlo y pues seguir generando algún otro tipo de alternativas para la gente que de alguna manera argumenta que hace esto porque no tiene otra fuente de ingreso.
Large-scale illegal logging has damaged the reserve in recent years. That has stopped. But World Wildlife Fund Mexico said our video showed the Oya mills still aren't safe.
Yeah, that is one of the most important threats right now in terms of the demography of the forest.
We wanted to keep reporting, to learn more about the price of sustainability for both the butterfly and these poor communities, and to find out if water disputes or illegal logging had anything to do with Homero Gomez Gonzalez's death. But for our own safety, we left Michoacan in a hurry after locals warned us we were being watched. The Monarch's migration would soon follow us north, but the mysteries we came to unravel stayed behind. For VOA News, Veronica Balderas Iglesias, Michoacan, Mexico.